What's up is down, what's left is right.
Our launch date for Alaska is getting closer.
I can't see the end, but we'll see.
And we've picked a few points of interest that we want to make sure we see. With our journey to Alaska coming up, we've made some purchases and installations we wanted to share with you. We ordered this from Amazon and learned that Amazon does not deliver themselves in Arizona. Instead, they use other services like UPS and FedEx. And in the Quartzsite, Arizona area, the FedEx service is, let's say, not so very dependable. Without going into a lot of detail, let's just say that by the third attempt on the third day of delivery, we had to run the driver down to get our package. Voila! We have our new Blue Eddy. And charged 82%. And it's got four 110 or four 20 amp plug-ins, and voila, a 30 amp plug-in. So the 30 amp plug-in, I've already tested it, and we can plug our RV into that. Won't run for long, but it could run a microwave, it could run a TV, it can run a few things for a few hours. All right, so we just got this Blue Eddy, and we're going to test out a few things with it, just kind of play with some numbers and see the usages of coffee pots, TVs, microwave ovens, etc., and see what it can and can't do, and how much tear it has on the battery. So again, it's the Blue Eddy. It's the AC 200L 240 or 2400 watt 2048 watt hours. But we are getting ready to take our 30 amp, plug it in, and we're going to plug in the RV. And so I'm going to unplug it. We're going to turn everything off inside, and then we're going to see the powers and see what we can and can't do with this thing. So this will be a first good test for it. So the very first test is going to be the coffee maker. Coffee. So we started at 82% and we're down to 78%. So it took 4% of the battery to make a cup of coffee. I don't know if that's good or bad, but we're still at 4.4 hours of usage, and the output is 16.41 watts. 1600 watts. Okay, so the coffee maker is a 1600 watt coffee maker, and it was pulling 1600 watts. Cool. So test number one done. Cool. So I'll go out and see what she does with our microwave. All right, let's see what the draw is. It's 1800, 1797, 1798. So it's roughly 1800 watts for the microwave. That's pretty good. I like it. So far, so good. Test number 2 has passed very nicely. Okay, now we're going to run just the refrigerator by itself and run a test. We'll see what that's doing. 320. So that's a refrigerator. Is the refrigerator technically on right now? What? Is the refrigerator running? Because it's only showing 322. It's like that refrigerator doesn't take much at all. We did the refrigerator test a few more times. It ended up averaging 388 watts per hour. Still not good, but okay.
Open the Blue Eddy app, and it's connected.
That's serious.
Seriously.
Wow.
All I did was go to my devices and clicked on it and did Bluetooth. And Bluetooth is on here, and you can see Bluetooth on the monitor, and it worked. So I don't know what we
Where's Bluetooth on the monitor?
Right there.
Oh, okay.
And look, that's the solar coming in, the shore power, well, grid. It says grid, I'm not sure. DC, USB, or AC. Battery information.
We've used the Blue Eddy for a couple of months now, and it's serving its purpose well. So, first full day here at Gooseneck State Park. This was our previous solar setup. Good morning. This is solar install day. We've got BTR Solar. Name's Bill is coming out to do the install of the solar panel on the roof and the charge controller. We are in just outside of Quartzsite, Arizona, getting ready to do the solar install. And I believe the charge controller will probably be in that crawl space. I'm going to empty everything out of the crawl space, and we're going to empty everything out of our two closets up front just to make sure he's got everything open and able to do the work. So we emptied out the pass-through storage area. All right. Just wanted to get a few shots of the roof before the solar panels go on. All right. So BTR Solar is installing two 370-watt solar panels on our roof, and we'll be getting a charge controller and a 4,000-watt inverter. I was wondering if you were going to go through this or this. I didn't know which mattered.
Well, to get into that cabinet ended right around into here.
Oh, okay. So
I had
you
to be on
needed
the
to
side
be
of
in
it.
there.
I had to be
Okay.
on that side. Put the slit, fit it around,
Okay.
and stuff, and then I caulk over the whole entire thing. But I make the tape to where so it can't actually fall down
Fall
into there
down in.
and then
Yeah.
run inside or whatever,
Nice.
But yeah, it'll be all covered. It'll be all.
Said one panel is going to go up here and the other one in the
One
back.
panel is gonna go right here.
Okay.
Like this.
Yeah.
The other panel is gonna go down here. Right here.
A new 4,000-watt inverter.
Full sine wave. I don't know if you know what the difference of that is, but it's important.
Yep.
And this here could be hardwired in at some time later. Other than that, you can just plug right in.
Yeah, it's kind of nice to know.
Yep.
Watts and 370 watts, and still have plenty of room to expand even more.
In case you're wondering or whatever, I put them to the one side
Oh, so we can get through.
so you can walk.
Yes,
Fine.
I greatly appreciate
Yep.
that. No, I from that ladder over there, I thought that makes perfect sense.
Yep. That's why I put it the way I did.
Okay, and all the holes are cocked up.
He's doing that one right now.
Nice. There's my wire on the inside. Not that big of a deal. Like, kind of nice. It goes right through and right down into the charge controller.
I know.
And we have that runs down the side. So our wire comes through from the top, goes down to the charge controller.
Oh, cool. Testing the inverter.
Now, before we do this, we probably need to go ahead and turn off the converter.
Turn off the converter, right?
Right? So we'll go ahead and do that real quick. Now, are all these amps the same?
Yeah,
They're all
yep.
equal.
Just plug it into any one.
Okay.
And then what do we check? Inside to make sure we have
Yep.
power.
There we have some. That power is coming off of the batteries.
Yep.
Yep, microwave's on. Let me see. It's flipped over to electric. What is this test? Turn on the coffee pot maybe?
Yeah, you should.
And is that the inverter running?
Yep.
Ah. Hey Mike.
Yeah.
We won't need a fan at night to sleep. We'll use the inverter.
Well, everything's opened up right now.
I know. That's pretty cool.
Noisy with that opened up. But
Yeah, but it's got.
Up to the house.
Wow.
Very cool.
No, but it's just battery parameters. It's
Yeah.
just set for AGM.
that's what you're concerned
Yeah, the main thing is set for AGM
Okay.
because that's all going to fall into place no matter what. And then, like, if you were to get lithium,
Uh huh.
all you'd have to do is go over to battery parameters
Uh huh.
and then hit your AGM,
and
and then you
change
could
it
go
to LI.
LI
Yep.
lithium
Oh,
or whatever you would.
Well, we'll mess around with this a little bit. Maybe turn on the microwave, try the coffee maker, do some of those things.
I mean, you got 4,000 watts. That's a lot of power. Right now, your limit would only be that cord.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, and if we get a heavier,
Yeah.
the 12 gauge cord will be in good shape there.
Let me get my.
Question. So I have an E2000 Honda generator. Yep. It's a little inverter generator. That's what I've been powering the camper with when we're boondocking.
And if you're going to charge your batteries, just make sure you unplug your cord, out of there, and then converter on,
1535.
and then you're charging your batteries.
Right, okay, yeah.
To your family, that if you're 5 years from now, you call up.
Oh, did you get a card?
Oh, yeah,
Grab a card out of the
business cards.
You got to really pull it.
Well, thank you. We really appreciate it.
Pull it, Randy.
So if anybody's in Southwest Arizona and needs some good, reliable solar to get installed, BTR Solar and Repair, RV Repair. Bill is the owner, and he did a heck of a job for us. We're very happy with his service.
I would suggest that you screw one of them into the top first.
Yeah.
Our neighbor here at the Gateway Ranch is holding the camera and filming while I learn how to angle these solar panels. That's a good thing I'm doing this right now.
Yes. Because
we needed to know.
The red light's on.
yep, it's blinking. It's counting down the seconds, so when he falls, we'll have it on camera.
Thank you.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
It proves I didn't push him, right?
Yep, that's right. She had nothing to do with it. She was at least 30 feet away.
All right, so we can monitor the charge controller and the inverter, what's happening in there with these new solar panels. So right now our batteries are pulling out to 60%, and we have 536 watts coming in, and we're discharging 0.8. I kind of think the discharging of the 0.8 isn't quite right. I think something needs to be adjusted here yet. The voltage, the current, the battery current is at 41.3. Battery status is normal. It's charging. Everything about it is good. 60 days of energy consumed. Yeah, so we actually, this will even show us a graph of, looks like the previous 60 days. So whenever we get set up somewhere, we'll be able to start watching that. Everything's fine with the tilt. We unplugged from the campground completely, and we're taking in more than we're using. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give us a big thumbs up. It really helps the channel grow. And I want to thank everybody for watching these videos, and stay tuned as we continue to a few more improvements and upgrades as we plan for our Alaska trip summer 2024. And if you think anybody is going to enjoy that Alaska trip, make sure you share our channel with your friends.
See the end, but we'll see it through.
And we hope to see you guys out here on the road, but if we don't, we'll see you right here next week. As always, and until next time, cheers everybody.
Dangerous times, don't fly too high.